Did you know that 1 in 3 adults over 65 will face some form of cancer in their lifetime? According to the National Institute on Aging, cancer risks increase as we age. But the most shocking part? Most cancers are preventable with lifestyle changes, and it starts with the foods you eat. In today's video, we're diving into 3 powerful foods that experts say can help prevent cancer before it even starts. These foods aren't just buzzwords or quick fixes. They're backed by science and integral to protecting your body as you age. Before I get started, don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe to Golden Aging Health for more science-backed practical tips to help you stay independent, sharp, and thriving well into your 60s and beyond. Now, let's dive into the first powerful food that can help fight cancer. This one's packed with a secret weapon to protect yourselves. Let's find out why it's so important for seniors. Food number 1: cruciferous vegetables. We're starting with cruciferous vegetables not just because they're packed with vitamins and minerals, but because they're one of the most powerful foods seniors can use to prevent cancer before it even starts. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale contain a potent compound called sulforaphane. This powerful phytochemical acts as a natural detoxifier, helping the body eliminate harmful chemicals that can lead to cancer. It's especially crucial after 60, when our cells become more susceptible to oxidative stress and free radicals, both of which can trigger cancer growth. According to Harvard Health, sulforaphane has been shown to block carcinogens and reduce inflammation, 2 major contributors to the development of cancer. But here's the kicker: it works best when consumed regularly, not as a one-off. In fact, a study published by the American Institute for Cancer Research revealed that seniors who regularly consumed cruciferous vegetables had a 20% lower risk of developing certain cancers, particularly colorectal and lung cancer. That's huge when you consider that these types of cancer are among the most common in seniors. Now, here's the part that many people miss. Cruciferous vegetables work even better when paired with healthy fats, like olive oil or avocado. This is because some of the cancer-fighting compounds in these veggies are fat-soluble, meaning they need fat to be properly absorbed by your body. So instead of steaming your broccoli alone, try adding a splash of olive oil or tossing it in a salad with avocado. I once met Tom, a 68-year-old retired carpenter from Kansas. For years, Tom made a habit of eating whatever was easy and quick: fast food, microwave meals, and prepackaged snacks. But after his routine checkup, his doctor mentioned that his cancer risk was higher due to a poor diet and his family history of colorectal cancer. Tom wasn't surprised, but he was ready for a change. So, Tom decided to make one small adjustment. He started adding more cruciferous vegetables to his diet, specifically broccoli and Brussels sprouts. He sautéed them in olive oil for flavor and added them to his dinners. Fast forward 6 months, and Tom's checkup showed a marked improvement in his blood markers with reduced signs of inflammation and a better overall health score. Most importantly, his doctor was impressed with his proactive approach to reducing his cancer risk. Tom says now, "I never thought eating my veggies could make such a difference, but I feel better than I have in years." How do you eat your cruciferous vegetables? Do you have a favorite recipe with broccoli, kale, or cauliflower? Let us know in the comments how you incorporate these cancer-fighting veggies into your meals.
Coming up next, I'll share the second food that's loaded with antioxidants and helps stop cancer before it starts. And it's one you might already have in your fridge. Stay tuned for that.
Food number 2, berries. Waking up to your daily cup of coffee, trying to stay energized throughout the day, or looking for a sweet snack, you might think it's just a matter of satisfying your cravings. But in many cases, it's your body telling you that it's time to take a more proactive approach: berries. This isn't just about a snack or dessert. Berries, especially blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, are packed with antioxidants that can protect your cells from cancer-causing damage, reduce inflammation, and even help prevent cancer by neutralizing free radicals. After 60, your body needs more support in fighting oxidative stress and protecting against inflammation, both of which can trigger cancer growth. Berries, with their high levels of flavonoids and polyphenols, are natural defenders against those very issues. A study published in Harvard Health found that regular consumption of berries can significantly lower the risk of developing cancers, particularly those related to the digestive and respiratory systems. In fact, a diet rich in anthocyanins, the pigments responsible for the bright red, purple, and blue colors of berries, can halt the spread of cancer cells and help reduce tumor growth. Margaret, a 72-year-old woman from Arizona. For years, Margaret enjoyed her daily bowl of oatmeal, but never thought much about adding berries to her meals. She was active, ate fairly healthy, and thought cancer was just something that ran in families. But after a routine checkup, her doctor advised her to make simple changes to lower her cancer risk. Margaret began adding blueberries and strawberries to her breakfast and raspberries to her smoothies. Fast forward 6 months, and Margaret noticed a huge difference. She had more energy, felt more vibrant, and even noticed that her skin looked healthier and brighter. Her doctor was thrilled to see that her inflammation markers had dropped, a sign that the cancer-fighting properties in the berries were already making a difference. Margaret says, "I didn't realize how much simple changes in my diet could make such a difference. The berries aren't just good for me, they're working for me." Science has proven this. According to the Mayo Clinic, berries are rich in antioxidants, which help neutralize free radicals in the body, molecules that contribute to aging, inflammation, and cancer cell damage. Studies also show that people who consume berries regularly experience a 20 to 30% lower risk of developing certain cancers, including colorectal and lung cancer. Adding more berries to your diet is easy and delicious. You can toss them into smoothies or yogurt for a quick and tasty breakfast, sprinkle them on salads for a refreshing and sweet touch, or snack on them raw, by the handful, anytime you feel hungry. To maximize the cancer-fighting benefits, choose organic berries when possible, as they're lower in pesticides and may have higher levels of antioxidants. Finally, we'll reveal the third food that's full of healthy fats and vital nutrients that can prevent cancer and improve your overall health. Don't miss it.
Food number 3, omega-3 rich foods. Let me tell you about James, a 69-year-old retired mechanic from Florida. James had always been a hands-on guy, fixing engines, keeping his car in top shape, and enjoying long weekends on the water. But over the past year, James noticed something was off. At first, it was subtle. His energy started to dip, and his joints felt stiff after a long day's work. Then his doctor noticed something more concerning. His cholesterol was high, and his risk for prostate cancer was increasing, due in part to his family history and diet. James knew he had to make some changes, but he didn't want to just rely on medication. He wanted a natural approach that could protect his health, reduce his cancer risk, and support his body in a way that felt good. That's when his doctor recommended omega-3 fatty acids, and it changed everything. Omega-3s are essential fatty acids that play a vital role in fighting cancer by reducing inflammation and improving immune function. These healthy fats are found in foods like fatty fish, walnuts, chia seeds, and even flax seeds. They help protect your cells from the kind of damage that leads to cancer and promote healthy blood circulation. According to the American Cancer Society, omega-3s have been shown to lower the risk of certain cancers, particularly prostate, breast, and colon cancer. They can even enhance the effectiveness of cancer treatments by reducing side effects like fatigue and inflammation from chemotherapy and radiation. James took his doctor's advice to heart. He started incorporating omega-3 rich foods into his meals. Grilled salmon twice a week, chia seeds in his morning smoothies, walnuts as a daily snack, and he even began taking a high-quality omega-3 supplement to ensure he was getting the right amount. Within just a few weeks, James started noticing more energy, fewer joint aches, and overall better health. His cholesterol levels improved, and he was told that his cancer risk was lower than it had been before. James says now, "I didn't expect omega-3s to make such a big difference, but it's like a whole new lease on life. I feel stronger, healthier, and more active than I've felt in years." Studies published by Harvard Health and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition have shown that omega-3 fatty acids help lower the risk of cancer, particularly colorectal and breast cancer, by reducing inflammation and preventing cancer cell formation. It's clear, these fats aren't just heart-healthy, they're cancer-fighting powerhouses. If you're not sure where to start with omega-3s, here are some easy ways to add them to your diet. Grill or bake fatty fish like salmon or sardines at least 2 to 3 times a week. Add chia seeds or flax seeds to your smoothies or oatmeal for a fiber-rich omega-3 boost. Snack on walnuts for a healthy treat. For those who don't eat fish, consider omega-3 supplements. Look for one with at least 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA. Always pair omega-3 foods with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado to boost absorption and make sure you're getting the full benefit. Are you ready to try adding more omega-3 rich foods to your diet? Type yes in the comments if you're ready to make a change and start fighting cancer naturally with food.
Let's take a moment to recap the 3 cancer-fighting foods that we explored today. These simple, everyday foods are scientifically proven to lower your cancer risk and improve your overall health, especially for seniors after 60. Cruciferous vegetables, berries, and omega-3 rich foods. Remember, small changes in your daily meals can make a big difference in your health. These foods are not just delicious, they're powerful tools that can help lower your cancer risk and boost your energy for years to come. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Aging Health for more practical, science-backed health tips for seniors. And check out the links in the description for our full playlist on cancer in aging bodies. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.